Okie dokie. So odd. But hello, everyone. Let me know. Does it look like this camera's like subtly bouncing? Yeah, something seems to be wrong. I'm looking at it. Does seem to be like a little bit of a subtle bounce. This should needs. That should do that. I might not use that camera because it kind of is like annoying. The other cameras aren't doing that. Don't know why that one seems to be doing a little bit of a subtle bounce. Well, very odd indeed. So, all right, we've got all kinds of stuff to do today. I didn't get a chance to really sit down and think about who we're departing with. More so just kept thinking about, or kept trying to figure out what to do with our with this sculpture here. So I think we're gonna do sculpture. I think I'm just gonna put Physiognomy 2 on it just because we can get Physiognomy 2 for one. I set this aside like anyway. So like I mean, I could put Positivity on there, but I think Physiognomy 2 is probably the best. Just spend one Lumi to get it on somebody. So we have a whole departing, like a whole bunch of people departing with it so we can be Terrain Mancers. But it is just, so I haven't, like I said, I haven't had a chance to really think about this, and I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time figuring out about sculpture. Sculpture is odd to me. How it works, it's just kind of odd. So, we're going to just move past it. I'm just going to say we're spending this endeavor to do that, just to move on. We'll put Physiognomy on the sculpture. We'll change it later, probably, but I don't want to say that I'll figure it out later. Because, you know, I could gain a better knowledge or whatever. I don't want to have to track which knowledge I had before we depart. So I just want to choose something and put it on there. So we're going to do Physiognomy 2 on there. Which I just don't even know, because then it's going to instantly share at the forum again. Sculpture's so weird. Sculpture is so weird. Alright, so we clean up now. Face painting. Fight some Smog Singers. Figure out who we're departing with. Probably going to depart with some Fingernail 3 people. Just because that's what we got to do. So we'll depart with them. We'll go through Settlement Innovations. These go here. Settlement Innovation deck goes here. Okay, this is Settlement Innovations. And then maybe we'll put Physiognomy on someone we're departing with. So, Knowledge deck, put this back in Beanbox. There we go. Knowledge deck back in Beanbox. This is our Philosophy deck. This can go in here. There we go. All good. Clean this up. So, Phoenix Eye, Broken Lantern, that's all we have left. We have to remember we can't bring our Scout Lantern because the Scout Lantern's fragile. And I don't want it to break on the Smog stuff. Smog Singer stuff breaks these lanterns, or these fragile things, pretty quick. So we're not going to bring this. Taking our Scout Lantern off. Maybe we bring, like, the Grimjaw, or what is it? Where's our Outskirts? Let's look at what that weapon is. Since outskirts, how much does that weapon cost? Outskirts. Grimjaw's an iron and a perfect bone. I don't think we have an iron and a perfect bone. But we will have, we'll have the open slot in our scout gear grid. I think we spent our only iron. We don't have any more endeavors left. We do have a perfect bone. So maybe we'll make the weapon, because I know we want to do number 2 as well. Or we want to do 2 level 2s as well. So we'll be able to fight it again next time. So yeah, this one, I don't know why this is doing that. I think it's something with the autofocus. It wasn't doing that yesterday, but does anybody notice a subtle, like, bouncing in the camera image? When I switch to this camera, it starts, like, bouncing. Very, very subtly. But I know it is annoying. So, if it's noticeable, I won't go back to this camera. Yeah, I can see it's kind of bouncy. I think it's just because the autofocus won't... I put it on manual focus, but I don't know why it's doing that. So I got to figure that out. I think it's actually the shutter or the refresh rate that's doing that. I don't know. So, not going to use that camera if it's very annoying. So, let's figure this out now. Let's write Phoenix Eye. And we will get our... So these are tier... Well, Broken Lantern's not. Broken Lantern, we just have 7 of those now. Phoenix Eye is a node 3, so let's write that here. There we go. That's that. Let's look now at, well, let's get a little bit more cleaned up, and then let's look at some people to send out. So we got that out of here. Try to Canthus, we could take that. So let's look at all these new people. Oh my gosh. Who is our guitar specialist? They should probably come out because we can't fight Bone Singer or Bone Eaters. So that's not too bad. So we got this. We can get a whip specialist. Gertrude is our guitar person, so she's got to come back out. She already has Physonomy. So Cassiopeia doesn't need to come out anymore. Could set her aside. So we'll bring out Gertrude, our guitar person. I guess we just bring out Hella, who was using the whip. Might as well. Yeah, might as well. She's got Guardian, so that's not too bad. So we got 2 people with Physonomy. So it's okay. Let's get some more people with Fingernail Door 3. Fingernail Door 3. Who has Fingernail Door 3? Alright, Fingernail Door 3. Alright, looks like we're taking out this unnamed person. We got some unnamed person here. We have so many high rollers. So many high rollers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people with high roller 2 now. 8 people with high roller 2. That's just insane to me. I guess we bring out these two people. This is insane to me. So we don't need Kroll anymore either, I guess. We don't need either of these people. Nasuno? Sure. We'll name that person Nasuno. I think I need another one too. So Nasuno can be this person here. Yeah, I think we need one more name, actually, because I'm going to take out another person who's got High Roller 2. I'm going to take out an Optimist. We don't have... so the person with Fingernail Door is a Facist. That's one person with Fingernail Door. Another person with Fingernail Door is also a Facist. So both the people with Fingernail Door 3 are both Facists. That sucks. Oh no, one of them's a Dreamist. So we've got 3 people with Fingernail Door 3. This is now Fingernail Door 3. This is the person who actually leveled it up. Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy actually is the one who did it. So Fingernail Door 3, we got 3 people with it. So 1, 2, we got 3. Fingernail Door 3. I guess I need more names. Joy Boy for the Optimist. So the let me look at these Optimists now. This one's a High Roller. Okay, this will be Joy Boy. All right, there we go. Chandra. All right, Chandra. You know, the other thing I was thinking, partnership. Partnership got a huge boost. Shandara. And Joshua. Do we already have a Joshua? Oh, well, we have another Joshua, right? It's a common name. I still need 3 more names. Yeah, partnership got a huge boost in Gambler's Chest because partnership, normally you can only nominate partners can only nominate each other for intimacy, but Gambler's Chest, it doesn't matter the sex of the partners. You could just nominate anybody to be partners now. It doesn't really matter. Like before, you had to make sure they were male and female. Now it doesn't matter. Now you just make whoever you want. Leroy. All right, Leroy here can be another High Roller. I'm going to spell it with 2 E's. So I need 2 more names. Now, the other thing... Okay, 1 more name. That's it then. Jake and Finn, sure. It's time for adventure. Alright. Alright, let's see. That's the end of this. So, we've got Jiminy, who's got Fingernail Door 3. Good for him. We've got Hella, who's got Fingernail Door 3. Good for him. Or her, I mean. Gertrude, who's got, well, she's got Physanomy, but she's our Qatar person, so we're just going to keep bringing her out till she gets Qatar Mastery, which should only be two more hunts, 3 more hunts, maybe. We'll see. She's 4 away from it. But if we get Bone Eaters in there, or we can Nightmare Train or something, so we'll try to get her to Guitar Master. So she'll come out. Then we'll take none of these people at all. Got to make 2 new sheets for the other ones. What did I say? We're going to bring out the other Fingernail Door. So Nasuno is the other Fingernail Door 3. Okay, so Nasuno here. Let's write this person's sheet down. Oh yeah. So while I'm making these, let's talk about stuff. So, I made a post yesterday. We're going to make Nasuno a male. I made a post yesterday about trying to do an earlier stream tomorrow. So tomorrow there will be an earlier stream. So I can get, so I can have other people who want to join streams and stuff, so they can join streams. So I'm going to do it earlier. It will probably be about 10 a.m. East EST. Right? I said EST or did I say PST? I forget what I said. I think I said EST, right? Yeah. So EST. And then, so that's early. And then I'm going to do, that'll be it for Friday, for tomorrow. But, so the other thing is, I didn't have time to do all this stuff, which is what I'm doing right now. So Nasuno's got 2 accuracy, 1 strength, 1 evasion. And I added some other stuff, so I'm going to run a battle royal. I added more stuff to the shop as well for King's Coins, 2 Lumi here. Facism. Rank 1. Fixated. So I'll run a battle royal. Like I said, I added another reward for the battle royal, so now there's 4 possible things you can get from it. Physiognomy 2. Fingernail Door 3. That's it. They don't have another one. Let's see. Now, so that was Nasuno. Who was the other one I said? I don't have any more Fingernail Door. So we only got 3 Fingernail Door 3 people. I guess we just bring out, what do we want, a Romanticism? An Optimist, right? I guess we'll bring out Joy Boy. I don't know. Which one's better? Optimism or Romanticism? Actually, I think we should probably bring out Joshua. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I should bring out Joshua because Joshua at least has another knowledge to level up. No, we're gonna do Smog Singers. I just didn't have time. So busy. I didn't have time to do this. I didn't have time to. I'm doing Departing right now. We're gonna fight Smog Singers. I just didn't have time to do this before I started streaming because I had work and stuff, and then I have to get ready. My D&D group wants to get ready to transition to Planescape. Because Planescape comes out next week, so we're going to have another session tomorrow to get ready for Planescape. So I got to do the ending, rewrite the ending for them, so we can get them to Planescape. So I've been working on that too, and then I added stuff. I just didn't have time to do this. What am I looking for? Oh, the knowledges. Which one should we? Fortis Fortuna 2. Fortis Fortuna 2. Fortis Fortuna 2. When you spend Looney, gain that amount. So they need to spend Lumi. What is... Believe in yourself. This is okay. This one. During the aftermath, if you have no heavy injuries, gain a thing. Okay, so we got to level up Believe in yourself. What else do we have? Fortis Fortuna 2. That one's kind of easy to do. Don't need to necessarily depart to do Fortis Fortuna 2. So I guess we should depart with someone who actually needs to depart. So what was the other one I said? Optimists, right? Positivity. What's positivity? I need to probably depart for positivity, right? Yeah. On arrival, in the aftermath, if your survivor's at the survival limit, gain +1. Oh. Okay. So positivity. I should probably bring out Joy Boy then, because at least he's got two things to level up. Then again, I kind of want romanticism. Romanticism's going to give someone a random thing. So, crap. Man, I hate this game. Alright, so I accidentally cleaned up before departing. I forgot what was locked inside the forum. Damn it. Fucking damn it. I'm going to assume it was these 5. I'm assuming it was these that were locked in the forum. I think it was these, right? What was locked in the forum? Partnership. Partnership is what we're going to start going to. Partnership is what we need. Partnership will make us so we go up to the survival limit. Which one of these was... If someone could check which one of these... These are the top 5 that I put on top of the deck. I think it was these 3 that were in the forum. But it could have been all 5 of these. I don't remember what was in the forum. But I'm going to have to gain a random one. And when I depart... Or let me read what Wanderlust says. If it says when I depart, then I don't need to know what's in the forum. But if it says when you're a departing survivor, then that's still going to be set up. What's dilettante? When you depart. Gain a random knowledge from the knowledge deck. So it's when you depart. So I don't care what's in the forum. No, right? Do I care what's in the forum? When you depart. Right? Oh, crap. That would mean I do care what's in the forum. I don't remember now if I care. It should be. That one, she's got something covering her. Yeah, she's got something covering her. There's a bandage there. Yep, she's wearing bandages. Damn it. I think I care about what's in the forum for this stupid dilettante. Alright, I'm just going to say it's these 5 things that I cleaned up. I know they were there on the table. I don't know why they were there on the table. I'm assuming they were in the forum. I can't remember. But dilettante is when you depart. How are other things worded? Okay, so normally it says departing survivors. Yeah, normally stuff says departing survivors, not when you depart. Let me check on innovations here. I'm pretty sure I don't care about what's in the forum. Departing survivors. Okay, I don't care what's in the form, I don't think, because it says when you depart. But I know that that wording is used elsewhere. Damn it. Stupid dilettantes. Why can't they just have things make sense? Why can't things just make sense? Alright. Well, I'm going to say it's when I depart, not as a departing survivor. So dilettante doesn't matter. I'm not going to care about the forum this time. If I play it wrong, I'll have to look at it later. I think that shares the same wording with knowledge worm. And I think I've asked about knowledge worm before, but I don't want to go grab knowledge worm. I know it's put away, but I'm pretty sure knowledge worm shares that same wording when it says when you depart, if any survivors are insane. And that applies after departing bonuses. Or no, that wording you can apply first before departing bonuses, meaning that this thing would have to be... So we're going to depart with a dilettante. We're going to gain a knowledge. Let's depart with Josh. No. Where's the romantic who doesn't have another thing? Finn. We're going to depart with Finn because he's a romantic. Quixotic. That I can check. That's right here. Huh. If you are insane when you depart. Yes. Quixotic does say it like that. So it is when you depart. So I don't care about what's in the knowledge. So I'm going to gain a different... I'll gain a different... without caring about the forum. Okay, Finn. Let's make a card for Finn. Let's have him depart and see what he gets. Maybe he'll get something cool. Okay, let me quickly make Finn here. Okay, so Finn is a male. Going to have 2 hunt experience. He's a discourse savant. He's got 3 accuracy, 1 strength, 1 evasion, 2 courage, 3 understanding, 3 Lumi, romantic or romanticism, rank 1. He's got wanderlust. This is tenant. Dilettante. This is neurosis. Dilettante. He was born with no knowledges. All right, so he's only got wanderlust. So he's got nothing. So wanderlust is going to give him a random thing. He could randomly draw wanderlust and get nothing. That could happen. Let me make sure everything's in here. Wanderlust, yeah. When you gain hunt XP during the hunt showdown, gain that much Lumi. Okay. If you depart with 6 or more Lumi, he's got 3, so that's not that big of a deal. Okay. Let's see what he's going to get, and then we're ready to go. So let's just shuffle these up here. Got a huge, ridiculous knowledge deck now. He's going to gain something. He must gain it, but he's got 2 spaces for it. So should be fine. See what he gains. Here we go. Let's roll down. The 4th card. Here we go. Be something good. Pretty much anything but wanderlust. 1, 2, 3, 4th card. Health. That's terrible. Okay. Yeah. When you consume during the Hunter Showdown, gain +1 strength. I don't think you'll be doing that, but that's something to replace. So health. Health 1. All right. That's that. It's our knowledge deck. That's everything picked out. All right, now we can clean up. He also has insanity. 3 insanity. No, who has this? 3 insanity. Finn has 3 insanity. Good job. All right. And that's that. All right. Now, we'll just set up here for departing. So, Jiminy has 5 or 6 survival. And insane, like, ridiculous amounts of insanity. He's at 23. Mostly just because he keeps departing. He's ageless now. Hella is going to have 5 survival. She's got 8 insanity. Gertrude's going to have 6 survival. 18 insanity. Nasuno is going to have 5 survival, no insanity. And why am I missing one of my survival counters? There it is. And Finn is going to have 4 survival. No, 5 survival. I just named him. 5 survival. And 3 insanity. Okay. Let's do our gear grids. What do we got going on? Gear grid. So, who's going to use the scrap sword? Anybody can use it. It doesn't seem to really matter. Sure. Can have it. Good job. The whip goes to the whip person. Longsword can go to... who do we need here? Finn? Sure, Finn can have the longsword. And... Qatar. Yep, Qatar goes here. Alright. That looks good. This looks good. Let's just clean up all this. All this gets cleaned up. There we go. Cleaning. Set up for Smog Singers 2. Smog Singers 2. This is fine. Just put that here. We'll need hunt events. We'll need these. Crocodile. Nope. I want Smog Singers. Smog Singers 2. They're going to be 1 space after Overwhelming Darkness. So 1 space after Overwhelming Darkness. That puts them here. Okay, let's do hunt events. Random hunt events. Here we go. Shuffle these up, and then I got to do 1 space, then 2. So, shuffling up. So we got to do 3 of these down. So let's go ahead. So we're going to have 1 space there. I could switch here. Oh no, here. Oh wait. So right there. Then here. Then we have Smog Singers. Alright, so that'll be the deck we draw from if we need them to move, and then we got Smog Singer hunt events in the other spaces. And the middle is Overwhelming Darkness there. The center of the showdown board is representing overwhelming darkness. Sure, let me reset it. Let me just put these last 3 cards out. Because I think I actually left one of the Smog Singers. We've had so much rain. It's been raining near me for like 3 days. But I meant to prime the Smog Singers. So I did like their base work to get it ready to prime, but I left one of them upstairs. I can see that. My office. So I only have 2 down here. So I gotta go get the 3rd one. Smog 2 should be fast. I agree. We're gonna do another Battle Royal, and then we'll do a Lope. Let me go grab that other Smog. So, yep, so I gotta grab the other Smog Singer, because he's not down here. Scouty Boy, you get started. And let me go grab that 3rd mini. Or actually, you know what, I don't need to grab the 3rd mini. I can do it when you guys are fighting this Lope. Let me just get this started now. So I can put this away. We're going to do Overwhelming Darkness and whatever. So here and here. It's our mineral gathering and our herb gathering. There we go. There's our mineral and herb. Let's get this started. So let's see. We're going to get 2 bleed from the person with the croc stuff. So they're going to gain 2 bleed to start with. Puts them at... what was that? 4 for the arms, right? Yeah. So they'll start with 4 for the arms. What else do we have? So it's going to go up to that. We got to gain a random. Oh no, we did that. This depart. We're all good here on depart. Good here on depart. 2 more insanity, so it goes up to 20. What else we got here for depart? I think we're all good here for depart. Yep. And we're all good here for depart. Alright. And... alright. So that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Here we go. Huh. Bone Eaters. So, as I was saying, we don't get Bone Eaters because it's not till Lantern Year 15. We're Lantern Year 14. If any survivor has an instrument, they sound the alarm. Otherwise, all survivors suffer bash. Okay, whatever. This just is going to be re-rolling because it's not 15. So, we don't have to worry about Bone Eaters. Let's just roll one. 97. Oops. 97. I think that's the ambush one, right? That's Living Stone. 97. I'm pretty sure that that's the ambush one. Am I correct? Is it the ambush one? It is. 97. Living Stone. Okie dokie. The ground suddenly shifts and rises sharply into the air. The survivors find themselves clutching the back of the giant creature that lay sleeping beneath their feet. Survivors hold on for dear life, absolutely terrified. Nominate a survivor to climb towards the top of the giant and see what lies ahead. They roll 1d10. Okie dokie. Is a 1 bad? A 1 is bad. So a 1's bad, so I don't want to roll with fingernail door person. Or maybe I do. I guess I do. But 1 is bad. I kind of don't want to. So we can roll with Gertrude, who doesn't have fingernail door. We can roll with Gertrude, who doesn't have fingernail door. And we can roll with Finn, who doesn't have fingernail door. Is it worth it to avoid? Well, whatever. let's just roll with Gertrude to avoid... I don't want this to be changed to a 1. Let's see if I would have been correct. Did I make a good choice? Almost. So I think we're going to ambush, right? 9+. You discover a bizarre creature with an inverted face diligently carving upon the giant's back. It discards damaged stone faces as it works. Each survivor catches a fragment, gaining 1 founding stone rare gear. Eventually, the giant settles down into the ground again. You dismount and discover your quarry. Ambush the monster. So that's going to start the stupid thing immediately. This ambush is going to start the showdown immediately. And we're going to ambush the Smog Singers. Not looking good for Smog Singers if they're going to get ambushed. We're going to gain 1 founding stone because I don't want to chuck anything else with anybody else. Yeah, I'm not chucking anything. The scout has 1 free gear spot, so we're going to gain 1 founding stone. Now, I guess I'm going to go get the Smog Singer that I said I was about to go get. We're going to run Lope, the hard one. We'll run the level 3 Lope here. While I set up, I got to do all my Finalizing. I got to do all that stuff. Got to set up for an ambush. So, that was fast. Yeah, it was faster than I thought. As soon as I saw 97, I knew I wanted to ambush. Because, like I said, that's why it took me a second with Fingernail Door and all that stuff. So that was really fast. You know, that's a very new clarification by Taste. You know, that never used to be like that. I always thought that was weird. I've rolled 97 before. That's why it's, like, obviously I've rolled 97 before. But I meant 97 sticks out in my head because it's so thematic that you would ambush the monster. But the rules for ambush never said that the showdown started. So I always used to think how weird it was that, like, you could roll 97. Like, in this situation, your very first hunt event, and then you'd go the whole hunt, and then you'd ambush the monster. Like, I always thought that was so weird. But that's a new clarification by Taste that ambush does mean that you start right away. So, thank you, Taste. And I'm going to start the Lope. It's actually up to you guys. What do you want me to do? You want me to do a Lope? You want to do Lope 3 or Lope 2? Because I can see that you might not have a full party for Lope 3. Can do Lope 3, but the Lope 2 and Lope 1 are guaranteed coins. Lope 3 you might lose, and I'm only going to run 1. So what do you guys want to do? Hard, level 3 or level 2? While I start cleaning up. We didn't get to do any mineral gathering. That kind of sucks. Lope 3 it is. Well, that kind of sucks, actually. I kind of wanted to do mineral gathering, but that's okay. It is what it is. Ambushing Smog Singers, that's okay. Kind of sucks, but that's okay. Well, I got to do all my Finalizing and all that stuff. So, you know, Finalizing, all those fun things are still going to take me a second. So let me get the Smog Incense. I know that starts in the center. Let me go get my 3rd Smog Singer. Poor Smog Singers need to be primed. They were almost ready. If it would just not be rainy and crappy outside. All right, let me get the third boyo. Or, you know what? I keep thinking, I'll wait, because I'm going to have to turn off the stream avatar stuff. So when I turn off stream avatars, I'll grab a 3rd boyo. Alright, so we start here, I think, to not get guilt tokens. But we are ambushing them, so maybe we just start with it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. See? I should have done Lope 2. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Well, I wish you guys luck. I hope you beat it. many Finalizing? Well, first let me get the regular stuff. So I got to pull out Smog Incense. And then I got to do one random terrain. So Smog Incense, get this out of here. And then random terrain. So there's Smog Incense. Let's do our random one. Ooh. So, oh, 2 NPC bots. Hopefully they picked melee. Did anybody get the new thing from winning the Battle Royal? There's also new stuff in the shop, too. So, here's our random one. This guy feels... No. This guy feels good. Debris, sure, that's a pretty good one. There we go. Alright, now, how many Finalizing? So I have 1 Finalizing. 1, 2, 3. 3? Alright, so we're going to do 3 sets of Finalizing. Let's go with that. Wonder if it stopped doing that. Let's go to our 3 sets of Finalizing. That one seems good. That one's good. Orvane, obviously. Okay. Avatar's back on the top layer. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I know. I know, but I try to do it quick. Same thing when I do. Yeah, I can layer it back on the top layer, but then you can't see some of the cards sometimes. Mostly the knowledge cards. All right, that's 1 Finalizing. Let's go to the second Finalizing. I'm going to do it quick. We go quick. Tall grass, obviously. That's our second Finalizing. Let's go to the third. Okay, third set of Finalizing. That one. That one. Uh-oh, one of those is a new one. Blood Pool, Giant Stone Face. We'll go with Giant Stone Face. There we go. There's our third set of Finalizing. We got an Orvane out of it, so it's paying off. Alright, so... Pickaxe. Who has our pickaxe? Oh, Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy has our pickaxe. So, that's good. So I guess we can put this Orvane pretty much anywhere. Scouty Boy also has a dry decanthus. It's almost like I thought about it. Scouty Boy. Orvane. Set up at least 6 spaces from all other terrain. That's fine. Let me see where Scouty Boy has to go here. So Scouty Boy is going to be the one that's here. And then everyone else is there. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So Scouty Boy can actually move 4 spaces. So we can get our Orvane... Where's my Orvane? Here's Debris. Here's Giant Stone Face. 2 Tall Grass. What else do I have here? Smog Incense. I got that one out. Just an Orvane? Where's my Orvane? There it is. Orvane. So Scotty Boy can move 4 spaces because he's got the Vermin Belly Boots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He can go here and interact with that. So we'll do that. Alright. If anybody's carrying a scavenger kit, add +3 to the results. I don't really want Bone Blade, but I guess it's better than nothing. Debris and who has a scavenger kit? Hella has a scavenger kit. Whatever. So, whatever. Debris. Orvane's good. Debris we'll just put over here also. Where's Debris gotta go? Adjacent to any board edge? Fine. 6 spaces from terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 6. Okay, so that's Debris and Orvane done. 4 spaces away from all other tall grass. So we'll go there and here, I guess. Yeah, there and there. All right. There and there. That looks good. Smog Incense. We already got that one. Survivor set 5 spaces away from all board edges. So that's over here. That's 4. That's 5. That's 5. All right. That's the end of that. So all the terrain's now set up. All right. Let's go ahead. We got our Smog Singers. Let's grab our Smog Singer AI. So we're going to go to level 2 Smog Singers. So they're going to have 4 overtone cards. So we got to do overtone. I haven't explained overtone before. Just grab these here. We got to give everybody a song. Everybody's going to get bloody hands. So bloody hands, bloody hands, bloody hands, bloody hands. Forming artists, we've talked about harmony cards before. Everyone's going to get a song. Let me give out songs to everybody. Here we go. We got 1. Scotty Boy gets a song. 5. Okay, there's our 5 songs. Overtone. Is there a thing? I think they're just moods. Is there anything I need to explain with overtone? I don't think so. I think they're just extra cards. Let me check to make sure there's no extra rules for overtone. I don't think there are, though. Yeah, there's overtone cards. Smog Singers manifest their moods by adding overtone notes to their singing voices. Each monster level specifies how many overtone the AI deck contains. Rules that affect moods also affect overtones. Sure. That's that. So, there's nothing really to explain about overtones. They're just more things in the deck. I'll explain them when they come out. So, here we go. I'll show the card here. Quickly. So we're fighting a level 2. I'm going to quickly do this. I'm going to do it like this, so it's real high, since you don't need to see the level 1 anyway. Put a token underneath for each overtone. That's when they, isn't that only when, yeah, it is. I read the trait here again. So what we're doing, you can see there's 4 overtone cards here. So we're going to get 8, 4, 1, and 4. That'll be the deck. They got movement 6, toughness 9, speed and damage +1. Vibration damage we've explained. Performing arts we've explained. Song cards I already gave out. Bloody hands I already gave out. The only thing that's new is the overtone singing, which is for when they come out. But yes, there's no new rules for them. They're just new cards. So here's the overtone singing. When a mood is drawn, all Smog Singers use their throats and nasal passages to sing another melody. Place an overtone token on the base of each monster that does not already have one. When you wound a monster, discard its overtone token. When there are no overtone tokens in play, discard all moods. So, that's how overtone works. But again, that only happens when they come out. So there's no extra rules for overtone. It's just that. Yeah, but they're not extra rules. I was trying to, like... Those things come out. There's no, like, extra rule or anything. I was trying to see if it said something about, like, the... Oh, but it doesn't. They're just extra cards. It's not like the Singing Whale where there's, like, a whole nother rule for it. So, overtone cards. We're getting 4. Let me shuffle these up. So, here's our 4 overtone. 1, 2, 4 overtone. There's our overtones. What's next? Basic. Let me look at all these. So basic, how many do I need? 8 basic. So 8 basic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's only 1 extra basic. Okay. Advanced is 4 of them. Okay. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 of those left. Now we go to legendary. We get 1 legendary card, which there are only the 2 of. Oh no, you died again. Oh, you guys look like you're going to get it, though. You guys look like you're going to get it. You're good. Yeah, the NPCs are still alive. That's something. You're good. Okay. So there's our deck. We're all good. Hit location deck for Smog Singers is right here. That's it. I already did songs. Yeah, we're all good. Look at that. You guys are gonna end up right about time. I'm gonna go get the Smoggy Boy guy, and we should be okay. Oh, I still gotta shuffle the AI, but other than that, you guys should be all okay. Yeah. Overtone, Singing Wound Stack, Smog, this is Singing Whale. It's the rest of our other cards here. There's the rest of the song cards. These are basic hunt events. I need vibration damage. We already played around vibration damage, but played around with vibration, but I'll explain it again. We also did play around it. I didn't bring my Scout Lantern, but You could just assign this however you want for vibration damage, but it archives all your fragile gear, which is why we didn't bring our Scout Lantern. I'll leave out vibration damage here. So, just for, that's the rest of all this. That's all this. Good. All right. You guys are very close. It's once you get past the hurdle with the lope. Well, you guys have fought and killed a lot of lopes. You know. It's once you get past that 50% part when he's no longer healing himself because he ate all of his acanthus. He's only got the 6 times he goes through. Once all of his acanthus are gone. And once you get past that hurdle, then you can pretty much burn him down. You guys know. And you're just about at that hurdle. Hopefully you guys got this. Alright. Let me go get third Smoggy Boy. And I think we are all good. Why do I feel like I didn't set that up right? I didn't. It's only the top one where they... so this, I should switch this up. This guy should go there. This guy should go there. It's only the top one where they're even. So this one should also go back. It's only this space. Alright. Now we're all set up, all good. I gotta go get third Smoggy Boy. I think we're all ready. Oh, it kind of looks like the camera fixed itself. Does anybody notice the board? Is it still shaking or did it fix itself? Maybe the autofocus finally kicked in now that I was putting stuff around, moving it around. Doesn't look like the camera's subtly bobbing. Might have fixed itself. Alright, I'm going to go grab Smoggy Boy, get ready to turn off stream avatars. I think you guys got this. Looks like you got deflect up. Looks like you got this. I think you guys are still good. Alright, let me grab Smoggy Boy. Good job, guys. That was quite impressive. Yes, sorry, I saw it for the person who just joined. Yeah, so, yeah. As much as I wish that I was just like an all-time streamer and had had control of everything and had mods doing everything for me and stuff, that is not the case. I do have like a little bit of stuff, but good job, guys. Now for the fight. So yes, that is what I meant by ending it. So there are times where I have to go to my office to turn off the stream avatars and stuff, but we turn it off from when we're fighting, which is now. So here we go. Good job, guys. I'll turn it on at the end because I know someone wants to see the vibrant lantern thing. So here we go. Smoggy 2. Let's go ahead and get to this. Yeah. So let's go. I think we're gonna just want to go right into the yeah, I guess we just attack it, right? I'm gonna turn it back on at the end. I know I saw you said the lantern thing. I'm gonna turn it back on at the end. So we will I guess I'm just gonna go right in with the Qatar person, right? Because we get to ambush, so we get to go first. I can actually set up wherever I want when we ambush. I forgot that. So I can actually set up here with Scouty Boy. I was thinking about that when I got the third Smoggy. So I can set up wherever I want when we ambush. But I don't really think it matters that much. Like, can just go here. I think it's still all fine, because everybody else can just reach anyway. It's just better if we do it like this. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. I mean, I guess we could do this. So that's still good, because I don't want to get too close, just in case there's some synchronic attacks. So who do we have for Scrap Sword? This is all good. We're all good here. So here we go. Let's go here to here, and we shall attack with our Diamond Qatar. So Diamond Qatar's got 3 speed. She is a specialist, so we'll go it's gonna hit on a 4 plus, because we're in blind spot and we have +1 accuracy. That's a perfect hit. Oh wait, hold on. I have to remember who's got Fingernail Door. Okay, she does not have Fingernail Door. So this is a perfect strike. So that's going to be 3 hits, but 1 perfect strike. And on a perfect strike, she's going to trigger Desperate Strike, which is going to give her +4 strength. And then also on a perfect hit... oh no, we don't have the Diamond Scab Qatar hooked up. So that's okay. So, that's going to be 3 hits. Let's go ahead and draw that. So this person is going to charge. That person's going to charge. The other person, I don't know what the reactions are and stuff. Like, I don't want them all together just in case they move around. Because I know sometimes their reactions have them run away. So, like, I don't want to be like... I don't want to be all piled up on top of each other. This person's going to Croc Slam. So that's why I want them 3 spaces away. Well, it's not. Yeah, I know it is for synchronic, but I meant like the reactions, they run away and stuff. So like even with their reactions, I don't want them all stacked on top of each other, because it's very likely this one might just run right now, and then that person's gonna have to do nothing. At least if I put them here, they could at least get to this. You know what I mean? They're very unpredictable. They're kind of like Lope. What was I doing? Oh yeah, 3 perfect hits. So let's draw our 3 hits. We get to cancel one of these because we're not master. We are a specialist. And there we go. Yeah, the monster moves 4 spaces away. This one, the guild tokens, we don't need to cancel. Yeah, we don't need to do that. So This will pursue, so that's fine. We can pursue last. This one, we're probably going to cancel this one. So let's do this one. We're going to cancel this reaction because we're probably going to wound. So we're going to cancel that with our Qatar. Did I have it? Just so I can refresh. Yes, Qatar specialization. Cancel reactions on the first selected hit location. So it has to be the one that we select first. For some reason, when I first did this, I couldn't remember exactly what it was, and for some reason, I think when I played it one time, I thought it was cancel the first reaction. But it's the first selected hit location. So we want to make sure we do this one. That's why we don't do this first, because it needs to be the first selected hit location. So we have to select one with a reaction on it. I think I misplayed that one time, but I caught it. So here we go. Let's go for what is our actual strength now. Because we got a perfect hit, so we gain +4. So it's going to be 8. So we're going to wound on a 1. Even without sharp. The sharp dice is going to be the blue dice. The pink dice is what we're looking for crit. Okay, well, 2 is not a failure. This doesn't matter, it's a sharp dice. So we're good. We did wound this. So we will remove that. We'll do 1 wound. There we go. We will gain our guilt token. So she's at 1 guilt token. This is Gertrude. 1 guilt token. Again, same thing. We wound on anything except a 1. And the pink dice is what we're looking for. Okay, so that's bad. That's not good. We could re-roll that. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't re-roll that. It is not. Fingernail door is not anyone. It is when you. I will double check it, but I'm almost positive fingernail door is when you. Normally it's when anyone. But fingernail door 3. Oh, it is when anyone. Oh, that is the change. First time another survivor rolls a lantern 10. Okay, so I lose 1 hit here. And we don't perfect hit. I still wounded last time anyway because it doesn't make a difference. We're wounding on a 2. So 3 is so it is the other way. So 3 is any survivor. First time another survivor rolls a lantern 10. It's going to be a 1. Okie dokie. That's fine, actually. we just gained a bunch of luck. So let me go give everybody a bunch of luck. Okay, so this cuts down 1 speed, which would be this one. We're not going to draw this card. I'm going to keep this card face up because we're going to use this card since I've already seen it now. This will be the first card we draw when someone else hits, since I've already seen it. I don't want to reshuffle the hit location deck because I don't know where the trap is. Like, the trap could be the next card, so we're just going to use this one for the next person. This we can re-roll. We wound on a 2 anyway, so even with the 2 and a 1 from last time, that's still a wound. Because even without the perfect hit, we have 4 strength plus 1 strength is 5 plus, what was it? No, yeah, we got plus 2 strength. So yeah, we wound on a 2 anyway. We wound on a 3 anyway. Because we have 6 strength. So a 2 from Gertrude's going to wound anyway. No, a 3, which is exactly what we had, because they have toughness 9. So this is not, but we're going to re-roll this with the Scouty Boy. Scouty Boy is still, no. Scouty Boy is no longer a thing. He's got changed. Hella is our guardian. So Hella will change this to re-roll. A 2 that still wounds. We were rolling pretty bad. So Hella's going to get +1 systemic pressure token. So she's got herself +1 systemic pressure. Alright, and this is now another wound. So it's going to give us another guilt token. And now, let me give everybody insanity. So, they gain 1 insanity, right? Fingernail door 3. No, they don't gain any insanity. Physically rotate it and gain +1 permanent luck. Alright, so how many people are now gaining luck? We have Scouty Boy gains a luck. Hella, I don't think has finger. Yes, she does. She gains 1 permanent luck. She does not have it. Nasumo does, right? Yep, he gains a permanent luck. I think that's it, right? We only had 3 fingernail door people. Yeah, we only had 3 come out. All right, so there's our 3 permanent luck. Let's surge now with our Qatar girl. Gonna surge, so she's gonna go down to 5 survival. Actually, wait. Who was the person who had? Before I spend survival, someone had, or did I not take that person out? Yeah, I didn't take that person out, so we don't have to worry about the optimist. I didn't take them out. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the optimist. We're good. So we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So let's just continue on. We're gonna surge with Gertrude. Here we go, surging with her. Ah, drop the dice. Oh man, it was Lantern 10 too. We're missing on 2. So we'll just draw the 1 card she should have wounded, or she was going to wound anyway. So here we go, still wounding on anything, or just a 2. Literally anything. Oh my gosh, a double crit. This is canceled now because this is a new attack. This is actually a crit. Crush the monster's throats, knock down, discard all moods in play. We don't know how many moods in what play. That's another wound. So that's our 3rd wound. She gets another guilt token. I don't see why they all wouldn't gain it. Why wouldn't they all? It's like a trigger for everybody. I mean, they're all rotating that dice. Only 1 fingernail roll. I don't see why that would make a difference. They all did it. I guess the wording of it would depend on how this is read. So the first time another survivor rolls a Lantern 10 during the showdown, right? The first time. So that's the first time during the showdown that another. No, the first time it can only happen once. The first time another rolls a Lantern 10. That can only happen once. That literally can only happen once. They all would have to trigger. It triggers on the first time. So this happens for everybody. The first time someone rolls a Lantern 10 can only happen once. So if you're going to read this as... If you're reading this as... it only triggers once per person, then you can only trigger Fingernail Door once per showdown on 1 person. That's how it would have to be read. So that's if you want to read it that way, that would be how you'd have to phrase the question. Is Fingernail Door 3 only able to trigger once per showdown, 1 time for 1 person? Right? Because you can only roll you can only do the first time another Lantern 10 is rolled. That can only happen once. After that, it would be the second time someone rolled a Lantern 10. And then the 3rd time someone rolled a Lantern 10. Now it can't be once per person once. It can only be once per showdown once for 1 person. Yeah. That's insane to me if that's how that's supposed to work. I mean, if that's how that's supposed to work, I never would have went after Fingernail Door. If it's once per showdown on 1 person, oof. We wasted a lot of time passing down Fingernail Door. If that's how it works, I mean, I can ask, because that's the only way it would work. The only way it would work would be only one person can trigger fingernail door. Because you can't, you wouldn't be able to roll, you wouldn't be able to do something again for the first time. It would be the trigger is the first time it happens. That triggers everybody's thing. And then before anything else happens, meaning before you trigger the perfect hit, before you do any of that other stuff, it rotates to a 1. Before any of that other stuff happens. But everybody would trigger it the first time it was rolled, and then everybody would flip it to a 1. But you can only flip it to a 1 once. Yes. I am open to the interpretation. Yes, I'm open to the interpretation that it's one time it can happen to one person. Yes. I'm open to the interpretation that it would be for one person, not that you'd have to trigger it multiple times, right? You can't read it that it would be one person does it, and then the next time someone rolls a 10, then it happens again, and then the next time it rolls again. It would need to be once per showdown for one person, and that's it. So yes, I agree that it could be read that way. I don't agree that you could trigger it multiple times. If it only triggers for one person. Anyway, let's finish up this fighting. I'm going to trigger it that all 3 people did do it, because the way it reads is the first time you roll Lantern 10, or the first time another survivor rolls Lantern 10, it triggers. Then you rotate the dice. That's how I'm going to do it, because then if these people need to lose the luck, I'll have them lose luck. It's fine. But I can't do it multiple times. Like, it's either it's a one and done thing and one person gets it, or that's it. Alright, we surged, we did our wound. Let's do Crocky Boy now. What did I say? Crocky Boy. No, we'll wait for Crocky Boy. Let's go with Bloodglass Longsword first. Boop, 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 boop. Here. So Bloodglass Longsword, well, they probably need... No, they don't need to be in blind spot. She's got a ton of accuracy. Okay, Bloodglass Longsword. She's got 2 speed. What she got here? 2 speed hitting on a 3+. I should have went in the blind spot. I would have hit on a 2+. So she hits once. Alright, what's this one? Your attack strikes the blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we wound on a 6. Wound on a 6. Crit on a... Wound on a 6, crit on a 9, it looks like. Yeah, wound on a 6, crit on a 9. So we do wound. She gains her thingy. Alright, that's them. Let's just do this Orvane with Scouty Boy. Let's just do this now. He's got our pickaxe. So he's going to roll an extra d10, right? Yeah, roll 2 d10. Pickaxe Boy, 12. Oh, are you kidding me? I almost got 2 iron. Eh. So 1 iron. Yeah, archive this terrain. So we get 1 iron. I'll just take this. Scouty Boy's got it. Let's move him his 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll get debris next round. Alright. Let's go with Ham Flutie. Should we go with Ham Flutie? I think, well, how many wounds have we done? 4? So Ham Flutie needs 2 wounds. Maybe we should probably go with Scrap Sword Person and then try to sing. That's probably the best. Yeah, I don't think there's... Yeah, I think we do that. I think we go with the scrap sword person first, and then we try to sing if we can do 2 wounds. I don't want to surge with Bloodglass Longsword. So we're going to do our croc thingy. There he goes. He's doing his croc thingy, which is was Immortal Spin. Move 3 spaces forward. Then if you move 3 spaces, activate a melee weapon with +1 strength. So he's going to get +2 strength because he's got 2 bleed. So now he's scrap swording. His scrap sword is deadly. So we scrap sword it up. We get +2 strength, so it's 2 speed, hitting on a 3+. It's 2 hits. So we got a first strike. The monster attempts to communicate with you. Turns to face you, and pain sweeps from his mouth. Suffer vibration damage. That's fine. So it's going to turn. Suffering some vibration damage. Monster level. So we suffer 2 vibration damage. Let me do that first. Where do I want to put this vibration damage? I guess I'll do 1 to the body, so the body will come down to 1. Do 1 to the waist, so the waist will come down to 1. It's fine. We can always replenish this with the bleed tokens and stuff. That will be fine. Alright, so now we roll, like I said. So this first strike, this one has to happen first. First strike, so this is weird, but this is how it's going to work. So now we're going to roll. Because we're a sword master, we can decide where to assign our roll, but the first strike is still going to trigger first. So it's weird. 5, not deadly anyway, but this is a wound, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to trigger it on the first strike one, because I don't want to trigger this reflex unless it would have been a critical. So on a 5, do we still wound? We got 2 strength, 5, yeah, this is still a wound. So this is 1 wound on the first strike here. Do a wound, gain our guilt token. Next, now we have no choice. That's a failure, so it's going to be a reflex. We could Guardian, I guess, but I don't think it's worth Guardianing in. We don't need a Guardian. That's fine. Full move the monster towards the attacker. It already is. If adjacent, colorful smog pours into your mouth. A rush of emotion leaves you blushing. Gain +1 insanity. As you begin to sing, flip your song card face up. Singing. A Song of Pain. When this is turned face up, remove all your guilt tokens. It's fine. Yeah, first strike overwrites it, but I still get to choose. First strike triggers, and then I can still choose. I don't see why first strike would override it. I'm just triggering the first strike card. And then I could still choose to which one to apply the roll to. Does first strike completely override the roll? I don't think so. I think you just trigger the first strike and then you roll. What are we doing? Your blood pulses with the song threatening to... all your severe injury rolls, other than a 10, are 1. Okay. This is awful. Is that true? I would need to read First Strike again. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true, but I don't want to open up First Strike and read the rules again. Because I would need to read exactly when First Strike triggers. I think I would need to read First Strike again. Yeah, but Sword happens before. Yeah. Sword is after drawing. make a wound attempt, then select hit locations. So first strike, when first strike says when selecting hit locations, you must select that one first. So sword specialization happens before picking. And then when you pick, you have to pick the first one. But with sword specialization, I could have rolled and gotten this. I could have got the second one. I think sword specialization goes before. I would need to read first strike and how exactly it's worded, but I'm pretty sure it goes first. So Song of Pain, this sucks. We don't want this guy near any of this. So it's Smoggy Boy up because we didn't make the cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we at? 7? Yeah. No, we can do it at 5. Reduce. No, we're at. Yeah, still would need 6. That sucks. All right, 6. So we need to do one more wound before we can do stuff. So let's attack with our whip. So we attack with Whippy. Whippy Boy is 2 speed, hitting on a 5+. Yeah, but I'm not. You don't resolve anything before it's sword. You're not resolving. You just select which one. It's after drawing hit locations. Make a wound attempt and then select which one to resolve that. Yeah, sword specialization overrides first strike. You can roll first. Whippy Boy, 2 speed, hitting on a 4+. Right, Whippy Boy's a 4+. No, Whippy Boy's a 5+. So we got 1 hit with Whippy Boy. It's going to be a reflex, and this is going to be a pursue. It's going to be a bunch of stuff here. So Whippy Boy gains Razor Sharp against Super Dense. This is not Super Dense, so let's go Whippy Boy. What are we wounding on Whippy Boy? Whippy Boy's wounding on a 5, critting on a 9. That's a critical. Monsters suffer knockback 4 and is knocked down. You may pursue. Okay, so it's going to do 1. Sure, we'll pursue. What was it? Knockback 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knock down. Because you do it before selecting. It says right on here. You make a wound attempt and then select hit locations. First strike when you go to select. Isn't it say when selecting hit locations you must select that one first? Okay, I'm going to have to read the book now. I'm going to be very upset if the book reads what I thought. Do. Determine hits. Really? Are you not going to explain first strike and the rules? Only the glossary? Are you kidding me? Common triggers, trigger effects, healing. Super dense, perfect hits, monster toughness, doomed, traps, first strike. First strike locations must be selected and resolved first. It's literally on page 75. No, it's page 75. Go read it. It says you do this before selecting. This happens before selecting. When making wound attempts after drawing hit locations, make a wound attempt and then select a location. You do it before selecting. It's page 75. Alright, so we're going to pursue, right? Because I have 5 movement. Or do I not have 5 movement? Ooh, I don't think we have 5 movement. Gain a movement must be spent immediately. Yeah, do I not have movements? This is fine. So we're going to pursue. It's fine. Let's knock him down. Oops. So, here we go. So he's knocked down, right, so I get to make an attack. No, you pursue and then draw and hit location. Please don't be the trap. So it's not the trap. First strike, hooray. So this is going to trigger. Doesn't really matter. Writhing on the ground. This isn't even a reaction. So this is still happening even when it's knocked down. Writhing on the ground, the monster confronts or contorts into impossible shapes. Reroll your successful hits from this attack. -2 accuracy. Discard. Okay, I don't have to do any of that because we didn't roll to hit on this. Okay, we didn't roll to hit on this, so I don't have to do any of that. We just do this. So, what do we got? So wounding on a 4, critting on a 9. No, you're not selecting a location. Alright, so critting on a 9, wounding on a 4. This is still a wound, not a critical. So we're resolving this. That'll bring us up to 6. Whippy Boy gets his second thingy. I can surge now with Whippy Boy to sing the song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 cards in there. So, should I surge and sing the song? I guess. Sure, we're gonna surge and sing the song. So he's going to 4 survival. I'm gonna discard 6 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are just archived. Put them over there. We now increase our perfect hit range by 1. So everyone's critting on a 9, or perfect hitting on a 9. So that is that. This monster's going to stand. That monster's going to stand. Let's draw their first AI card now. Okie dokie. This is a Harmony. Furthest threat in range. So Scouty Boy is not in range of anybody. They have 7 movement. Yeah, 7 movement. So furthest threat in range. Let's figure this out for everybody. What are they going to do? The monster leaps into the air, gracefully extending its limbs. Place the monster in the closest unoccupied spaces on the opposite side of the target. Target suffers monster level brain damage from beholding the joyful prance. That's fine. So, in range. Furthest one in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's this. So this one's going to go here. Let's just resolve this because I'm not going to dash or anything. Dashing doesn't do anything. So it's going to be in range, and then this is just going to happen even if I dash. So there's no point. Place the monster in the closest unoccupied space on the opposite side of the target and takes 2 brain damage. So this is just going to go here. It's fine. 2 brain damage. She's going to go down to 1. Next, closest threat. So it's this, or farthest threat. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's here. Opposite side. She's going to go down. She's going to take brain trauma. That's not great. So, brain trauma. A 3. Is that death? I don't think that's death. Isn't it just 1 or 2 is death? Brain trauma. 3. Memory loss. Lose 2 levels of weapon proficiency. She doesn't have any. No weapon proficiency. Or he doesn't have any. So that does nothing. I don't gain anything either. Okay. Oh wait, actually, she had 1 insanity left. So she actually just gets a light from that. But she's about to get it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. 1, 2, 3. Or no, this one's not in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 away. So this person's not in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 away. Oh no, they are in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I count range for this? No, they're not in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because they're not making an attack, so I don't. They're not making 6, 7, 8, 5. Yeah, so it's still going to be furthest threat here. That's weird. Okie doke. So now we roll memory loss, which is fine. So we get the memory loss because last time I messed it up. So last time she triggered from 2 brain damage, she went from 1 to light. And now from this time, now she'll take the memory loss that I already rolled for her. So that's the card. Good. That's the end of that card. Let's get Scouty Boy off the thing. Let's get him for debris. So debris, roll 1d10 to scavenge. If carrying a scavenger kit, add +3 to the results. Not carrying a scavenger kit. A 5. Gain a random basic resource. Good. That's what I wanted. Let's get that random basic. Yep, that's what's probably going to happen here. Scouty Boy, we're getting done with him. Next turn, he's off the board. Love Juice. Save that for when we fight Butcher or something. So there we go. We got a Love Juice. All right, let's figure this out now. Smog Incense. If a spider moves through this, they suffer brain damage to their body and roll 1d10. So we don't want to do that. We're not going to move through it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's fine. We just dash around it. So Gertrude's dashing. She spends 1 survival to dash. She comes down to 4. She's going to go here. Let's resolve this. 3 speed hitting on a 4+, because it's 6+ accuracy for the guitar. She's got +1 accuracy. She's in the blind spot, so 4+. Perfect hit here is a 9. So 1 perfect hit triggers her +4 strength. Not that she really needs it. So she's got +4. She's got strength 8 now. It doesn't even matter. All right, so we draw 3, 1, 2. Not the trap. All right. Let's look at these. So, monster panics. The attacker is guilty. Primal fear overtakes them. Full move away from the monster and... Okay. Don't want that. Shamefully hides the ugly hatred on its face. Reveal the top 5 hit location cards. Discard any that are not the trap, then shuffle. Okay, so this one is fine. Yeah, let's do this and this and this. So we're going to cancel this wound. So here we go. So pink dice, again, as long as the pink dice is not a 1, we wound. An 8, that's not a critical, but we wound. So this is going to be a wound. This is now canceled because of Qatar specialization. So we just get canceled, do 1 wound, get our guild token. She's super guilty. She's at 4. So this reflex is going to happen regardless. Nothing I can do about it. That's the sharp. 6 is still a wound. Do another wound. She's going to gain another guild token. We'll probably just start singing. So now this one, we reveal 5 cards, right? Reveal the top 5 hit locations. Discard any that are not the trap. 1, 2, 2. Oh, there's the trap. 1, 2. So we discard these 4. We hit the trap, so we know what's going to happen. Song of Murder. So we know the trap is on top of the deck now. It's revealed as well. Alright, so how are we going to play this out? So the trap is on the top of the deck. We know what's going to happen. Let's figure this out. So, because we're going to pursue and probably trigger the trap. Let's sit down and figure this out. Alright, this reflex. It's going to do a damage. Probably. She wounds on it too, so it's probably going to do a damage. And then they're going to pursue. Either way, even if we crit and cancel the reflex, it's going to pursue. So we're going to pursue and trigger the trap. And she's going to have like 6. We could trigger the trap. Wait, you have to shuffle afterwards? Oh yeah, we do shuffle. That's fine. This is actually better. Yes, shuffling's actually better. How does this work now? It's the first time I've ever actually had to do this. So what happens if you have a revealed card and you shuffle the deck? Yeah, I have to shuffle. But that's fine. There's still, what, a lot of cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 cards. So, I mean, we're probably going to trigger a trap anyway. But, when you have a revealed card, then you have to shuffle. I don't know if you have to continue revealing it. Well, I'm just going to say that a revealed card is still not revealed after a shuffle. That wouldn't make any sense, but there's nothing saying that if you shuffle the deck with revealed cards that you unreveal them. Alright, so there we go. We shuffled. Would still work under the assumption that we're going to trigger the trap because it's like a 15% chance or something like that to trigger the trap now. So we're still going to work under... So we're going to work under the assumption that this is still going to trigger the trap. It's very likely. 4 spaces away. Where is it going to want to go with 4 spaces away? It's going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to get it here. And then we're going to attack this one. Yeah, then we're going to attack this. We're going to pursue. But we're going to attack this one with someone else. So, let's go ahead and roll here. We'll figure this out now. So anything, pink dice just needs to be not a 1. All right, so that's a critical. What's knockback 4 and is knocked down. All other survivors gain a guild token. Great. All other survivors gain a guild token. I didn't really want that to happen. So she still gains 1. I didn't really want all other survivors to gain a guild token. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. So we do our wound. How many cards do we have? Can we sing again? 4 cards in here. We could probably sing soon enough. So it's going to go 4 spaces away. Knock back 4 and is knocked down. Oh, knock back 4. How the hell is this going to work? Still going to go... No, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to put it 3 spaces away. 3 spaces away. It's going to go 1. So, wait. So if it goes 1, 2, 3. If it gets to here... No, it would get to here. It's still 3 spaces away. So it's got to go this way, because it can't go this way. Knockback needs to be in a straight line. So it would collide with this monster, so it can't go that way. It can't go this way because it would collide with this monster, and then only be... This would collide, knock it down, leave it where it is. This would come here, collide, leave it only one space away. The farthest it can get is 3 spaces. So 1, 2... It's got to go this way. Or that way, but it's a tie. So, either way, it's only 3 spaces away. That's the most I can do. And then it's knocked down. So, I guess we pursue this. Yeah, we're going to pursue and then attack this one. Actually, Scouty Boy got this, so we can remove this token. Scouty Boy got his debris. Let's pursue. So we gain a movement. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just go to here. We will pursue. We draw a hit location card. We didn't draw the thing. So it's just wound here, which is, again, it's just a 2. So this is a wound, because 9, whatever. It's sharp doesn't matter. So this is another wound. She gains another guilt token. Could start singing. Let's see. If I surged to start singing, I would remove all of her guilt tokens. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. She's going to spend a survival, go down to 3. She's going to start singing. How many wounds does this thing have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. 6 wounds left. That's fine. We'll just get rid of the trap, and then we'll just try to kill it. So let's start singing. So she's going to start singing. Hey, it's the one I decided to pick. She's going to remove all of her guild tokens. Voice call out small singers, warn them, encourage all monsters gain +1 speed. Who cares? That's even if they decide to do an attack that even cares about... The crit still let me pursue, yeah. The crit still did. You may pursue. Alright. So now it's got +2 speed, but I mean, that's like assuming that it even does something with the... Oh, it has +1 damage. I forgot to give it +1 damage, but it doesn't really matter. That's assuming that it does something that cares about speed. Alright, let's try to trigger the trap now with one of the guys over here. Seems like a good idea. Bloodglass Longsword. Let's get into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll trigger on this boy. This boy isn't even going to trigger on anybody. Yeah, let's trigger it on this boy here. It's the best we can do. I think it's still going to get her. I think it's still going to get both of them, but not him. That's fine. Let's just trigger the trap. All right. She got 3 action, so she's got 2 speed hitting on a 3. That's a perfect hit. Not that it matters. She doesn't have anything that triggers perfect hit, so 2 hits. Well, there's the trap. Okay, so the very first card. Good. This is all going to plan. Let's trigger the trap now. It's only 3 spaces away. So 1, 2, 3. It misses them. So it doesn't trigger on anybody. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't trigger on anybody. Yep, we're good. 1, 2, 3. So it just goes here and here. So it only triggers on her. Or him. I keep saying her because it's a female mini. I need to make a Grand Sword male mini. Alright. It's going to trigger. He's not singing and he's only got 2 guilt tokens. So, not singing and only 2 guilt. Well, let's do the rest of the card here. The Smog Singers turn red with anger. Their faces contorting in rage. The attacker gains a guilt token. Okay, so it's going to have 3 guilt tokens. Still, not a big deal. If the attacker used a ranged weapon, I did not. I used a reach weapon. Full move Smog Singer towards the attacker. Oh well, I used a reached weapon, so no worries. The attack Smog Singer begins to sing a harsh tune. The attacker and all survivors in the song zone. Suffer emotional breakdown. Only the 1 is in this thingy. So I did draw 1 free card for Pursue. So yeah, here. You can see this. This is on camera. This I just drew with the trap. But this was the card I drew from Pursue. And this is the card that let me pursue. You can see here, this is the one with Pursue because it's got the Pursue thing on here. This is the card I drew from Pursue. This is the card I drew with the trap because I drew 2 speed. And then here's the trap. So I did draw my 1 card from Pursue. Emotional breakdown on the 1 person. I've got my cheat sheet. I know people have asked about this. I see in the comments sometimes. But yeah, so what I'm using is this thing here. This is all the vaultless tables, all the emotional breakdown, and all the arc intimacy tables. I made it in Excel. So that's what I use to do this so quick. So emotional breakdown. You hear the devil's melody. Choose a result based on your number of guild tokens. So they've got 3. The melody descends like a shearing curtain over your body, and your feet blaze to an aching motion. Full move away from the monster and suffer 2 brain damage. Okay, so she suffers 2 brain damage. That kind of sucks. I should have paid more attention. She's actually got no insanity. So she's going to full move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suffers brain damage. Or brain trauma, I mean. A 9. It's a 9 on brain trauma. 9 on brain trauma. New perspective. You are knocked down and gain 1d10. 8 insanity. What's the worst result on the trap table? Probably death. Worst result. If you have exactly 13 guilt tokens, your muscle memory is overwritten by the melody etching into your mind. Suffer -1 accuracy and strength. If you have any Lumi, gain the Devil's Melody Secret Fighting Art. Oh wait, that's not the worst. You hear a remorseful refrain that turns light into your inner lantern. Billows green. You clutch your chest to control the pounding beat. Suffer hits equal to your guilt tokens for monster level plus monster level damage. And the broken rib severe body injury. Gain the pacifist disorder, then remove all your guilt tokens. That's a mouthful of stuff. So a mouthful of stuff happens. But for us, we just got a new perspective and didn't do anything. So, what'd I say? 8 insanity. So she gains 8 insanity and is knocked down. Fair enough. That's the end of the trap. So now we're shuffling. So who's... So she went, and then she surged. Yeah, she went and she surged to sing, to remove her guilt tokens, which I didn't even need to do. He's still knocked down? No, he stands because the trap was drawn. She's knocked down from the trap, so these two still get to go. Alright, so Whippy Boy and Ham Fluter Boy still get to go. Does what give me a disorder? New perspective? I don't think new perspective does anything. It just knocks me down and I gain D10 insanity. I'll read it again, but I'm pretty sure. Brain trauma. New perspective. You are knocked down and gain 1d10 insanity. Yeah, I'm all good. No disorder to be gained. Smoggy Boy, he did his... Or Scouty Boy did his thing. Now I need to kind of worry about... What's his name here? Someone is fixated. Yeah. This guy can't actually do anything. Scouty Boy is fixated. Not like I care, but Scouty Boy wasn't going to attack anyway, but he's fixated. So we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to get to 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, gotta get to here. Boop. Let's get in the grass. Let's go. Gonna have to dash to get there. So gonna dash down to 3. Let's attack with the... Because I can't do the Crimson thing this time. Oh no, I don't need to dash. That's right, we got an antelope. We don't need to dash. It's got antelope thing. So he just gets the extra movement. So we don't need to do that. We just get the extra movement. We can't do Immortal Spin. So that's fine. We'll just get into the grass. So it's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 3+ because he's got 2+ accuracy. So that's 2 hits. This one is thing. If you're attacking with a heavy weapon, well, you're not attacking with a heavy weapon. I don't think this really matters, but let's figure this out. So 2 strength plus 3 strength is 5. So he's wounding on a 4, critting on a 9. No, critting on an 8 because it's deadly. Wounding on a 4, critting on an 8. It's a complete failure. It's fine. I don't really care. We don't need to worry about it. Wounding on a 4, critting on an 8. It's another failure. I think I should probably just systemic pressure this and try to re-roll. I don't want to fail that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe. Would like to get him down to... it's fine. Whatever. So that was bad. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just surge. So we're going to go down to survival. Surging, that's 2 hits again. Let's try this again. If you have 7+ guild tokens, we don't. So let's just roll on this. Well, let's roll and see which one we want to resolve. Okay. My gosh. This is the worst roll I've ever seen ever. So we're going to get rid of this. We've now rolled 2 or less. 2 or less 3 times in a row. So let's try to roll this. Wow. This is terrible. Reflex. Monster move 4 spaces away from the attacker. If still standing, the attacker may pursue the monster. If they do, the aggression socks are with the least guild tokens. Sure, I'm going to pursue. What is it? 4 spaces away from the attacker. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just pursue. Least tokens. Scouty Boy is going to give himself a second thingy. Let's draw another card. Yeah, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Wow. Okay. What was that nonsense? Okay. I was winning on a 4. Okay. Okay. Well, that just ruined, like, all of my plans and just drew, like, a quarter of the deck? That was terrible. What am I going to do now? Well, I guess I'll just attack with the... what was that? Okay. I don't want to... Oh, my gosh. All right. I was hoping to get him down to, like, 4 wounds left so that I could kill him with the thing, but he's at... Oh my gosh. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7. Alright, we'll move here. Attack with Whippy Boy. Let's use different dice. Let's use the blue dice. So 4. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Okay. I'm shocked. Okay, hitting on a 4 plus. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got one hit at least. Oh, this is probably gonna be a wound. So critting on a 9 here. Wounding on a 4. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll surge. Surging, wounding, or hitting on a 5. What'd I say? Hitting on a 4. Surging. Oh, 2 hits. Please? 2 first strikes. It's the same card. Okay. First one. That's a double discard. No, the 4 was 1 hit, so I gotta discard 1. Now we do this again. Oh my gosh. What the fuck just happened? 1, 2. Oh, I gotta put these in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just burned 8 hit locations for no reason. Oh my gosh. Things should be dead. Maybe not dead, but it's mathematically... What the... Okay, Smog Singer's turn. True Kiss. Closest threat. Okay. Smog Singer full moves towards the target. If adjacent to the target, the monster gingerly embraces them. Pull the survivor in for kiss that fills the survivor's lungs and belly with heavy smog. Roll 1d10. On a 3+, target belches gouts of smog. Then starts to sing. Flip their star card face up. If they were already singing, they gain a guilt token instead. Whatever. This is like such a tame card. So, closest threat. I can't roll over a 3+, so this is fine. I'll just let this happen, right? I can't roll over a 3+ anyway. Oh, what do you know? A 9. So it happens. They start to sing. So we're doing this guy first here. Starts to sing. He's already singing. So he gains a guilt token. Next, closest threat. We're going to do this guy on Whippy Boy. So this on Whippy Boy. Hey, look at that. Now I'm rolling a lot of 3+. So that's going to happen. Whippy Boy's going to sing. Whippy Boy sings. Whippy Boy loses all of his guilt tokens. Fine. Your body moves where you think you must spend movement before action and move as many spaces as possible without passing over the same space twice. Great. Okay. Closest survivor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here. Hey, another 9. Of course. All of a sudden I can roll really good. Flip their song card. They're already singing. She gains a guilt token. Whatever. Yeah, this is the most tame card ever. Let's please not draw the trap now. That would be great. So let's figure out how to do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't get to the blind spot. So let's just go here. And let's just do Gertrude. So she's going to attack with a scab guitar. Let's just figure this. Let's just kill this thing. Let's just figure this out. Let's just kill this thing. Oh my gosh. I think I missed twice again. What does she hit on? 6? 5? Yeah, she missed twice. Great. So that's going to be 1 hit. Not the trap, please. Okay. This is going to be canceled, assuming I hit. That's a wound. It's not a crit, but it's a wound. Reflex is canceled. There. Going to surge. Gertrude's going to go down to 2. Survival. Surging. Surgy boy. Oh my gosh. She only hit once again. This is canceled, whatever it is. Of course, it's impervious and super dense. A 7 is not a crit. So nothing happens. This is canceled because of the guitar. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, so that's this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did 1 wound. Please, can we please? Please? Scouty Boy's just gonna go hide now. He's done. Scouty Boy's had enough. This is terrible pain. She stands. He stands. Whatever. Let's just get into blind spot, please. Can we do some wounds, please? 2 speed. Hitting on a 2+. That's a perfect hit. So 1 perfect hit doesn't do anything for her, but 1 perfect hit. So there we go. There we go. She's sortie. So she crits on a +1. So she crits on a 9. Let's roll. She's sortie. Okay. We apply the crit to this reflex. Monster suffers knockback 4 and is knocked down. You may pursue. Yep, we're going to do that. So knockback 4 and is knocked down. You may pursue. We're going to gain this. Spend it immediately. So she gains a thingy. She gains whatever this is. Nothing. So knockback 4. Was here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she can pursue. So she gains a thing. She goes to here. She's still in the blind spot. She's gonna pursue. This is still active because I'm next to the monster, and I draw a hit location. Okay. So let's do this one now. Eight is not a critical, right? Yeah, 8 is not a critical, but it is a wound. So your attack strikes, blah, 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 blah. So that's going to be another wound. She gains another guilt token. Yes. Do I use cheat sheets? I do. So here's cheat sheet. For all severe injuries and brain trauma. Cheat sheets for overwhelming darkness, bold, intimacy, age, insights. Yeah. And then for these, that's arc, intimacy, emotional breakdown, and that's vaultless. Those can all be found on Board Game Geek. She has 1 luck. So it crits on a 9. She crits on 9. She's got 1 luck. Alright, so we got, what do we got? 4 wounds? No, I just did a wound. Yeah, so do a wound. Alright, so 6 is another wound. Alright. So the monster panics, blah, 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 blah. The attacker, if the attacker is guilty, yeah, she's guilty. Primal Fury overtakes them. They full move away from the monster and suffer 2 brain damage. Alright, she goes down to 6 insanity. It's going to do another wound. Alright. Full move away from the monster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's not knocked down, though, right? She's not knocked down, so that's fine. Alright, let's go Whippy Boy. So Whippy Boy's got to do a ridiculous thing. She's not knocked down. Doesn't say knocked down. If the attacker is guilty, Primal Fury overtakes them. Full move away from the monster and suffer monster level brain damage. So she's still fine. She's good. Yes. When you wound the monster, you become guilty. So, do I have someone? Yeah, here's one that doesn't have tokens on it. So, whenever you wound the monster, you feel terrible and gain a guilt token. You are only guilty when you have 3+ guilt tokens. So now we have to do... wait. Oh, the monster's knocked down. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not attacking that guy anyway. Yeah, the only thing that matters is this boy right here. This happy boy is the only thing that matters in all of our life is this boy right here. This is the whole fight is between these two right now. Everyone else is just going to run away and not do anything. This is the whole fight. Right there. Because of Song of Speed. So let's do this. You must spend movement before action. Okay, so we're going to do that. And move as many spaces as possible without passing over the same space twice. So he's got 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, boy. He came back. Now we're attacking with Fingernail Whip. Fingernail Whip. Fingernail Whip is 2 speed, hitting on a 5+. Please. 2 speed, hitting on 5+. Oh my gosh. I cannot roll with this person. Surging. Goes down to 3. Oh my gosh, I cannot hit with this person. So 8+. Ha. Okay. The monster panics. This is from a wound. Okay. So what do we wound on? We wound on a 4. Wounding on a 4, critting on a 9. Yeah. Moving on a 4, critting on a 9. Okay, that's a critical. Monster cradles its limp hand and whimpers. Gain a random thing. Dark corner of your mind relishes in the pain. Gain marrow hunger impairment and remove all your guilt tokens. I hate marrow hunger. So we're gaining marrow hunger. So we're going to do a wound. It's got 2 hits left. There, we did 1 wound. I don't know what those 2 cards are, but I know they're not attacks. I'm going to write down marrow hunger, and we're going to gain a resource. So marrow hunger. There we go. Marrow hunger and resource. And then we're going to end our turn. Fluid Severed Head. When you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains 1 insanity. Alright, whatever. Who's going to need insanity? Nasumo gains 1. He's at 1 insanity now. Good for you, Nasumo. I think this is pretty much it. We'll see what this last card is. I'm just going to do this over and over. This thing. Furthest threat in range. Oh, man, I hate this card. Okay, furthest threat in range. Figure this out. This card takes so long to resolve. Furthest threat in range. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, here we go. Wee. And target suffers brain damage. 2 brain damage. He goes down to 4. Next. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. I'm going to resolve this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. This person. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we. And that person suffers 2 brain damage. That's going to be a light brain damage because he just gained 1. And this person goes 1, 2, and then we. And she gains 2 damage. She goes down to 18 insanity. All right. We just need to not draw. What's the chance of drawing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards? Ooh, 9 cards. So 2 of 9. 2 of 9. He needs to spend movement first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He spent all of his movement. All of his movement going over there. Here we go. Whippy Boy. 2 speed. Hitting on a 5+. 4 plus? 5 plus. Yay, a perfect 2 hits. Please. Please. Okay. We didn't draw the trap, and one of these does not have a reaction. So we're doing the one without a reaction first. Wounding on a 5, critting on a 9? No, wounding on a 4. Wounding on a 4, critting on a 9. That's a critical. If you have 3 plus guild tokens, full move towards the monster. Okay. If adjacent, you yank folds of Delicate. All survivors gain a guild token. Okay. Then archive this hit location and inflict an additional wound for every 3 guild tokens you have. Okay, I need to do this in order. If you have 3 guild tokens. They do not. They just lost all their guild tokens from being murderer. Okay, so they do 1. They do a damage and gain a guild token. Now they have a guild token, but whatever. We gain a monster resource. We just need 1 more hit. We just need 1 more wound here with Whippy Boy so we can get our 3 ears inside of our box. Just need a wound here. Singing tongue, whatever. Doesn't do anything when you gain it. So, please, we just need to wound this. Wounding on a 4, critting on a 9. That's enough to wound. This doesn't trigger because it's dead. That's enough to wound. That's it. Hooray! Is it a trap? I don't know where the trap was. That's enough. So let's see. Smog Singy. Smog Singy. 5 basic, 6 smog resource. And we get 2 hunt experience. Neat. 2 hunt experience. That was more than I expected. Okay, so Jiminy gains 2 hunt experience. 2 hunt experience for Hella here. Okay. 2 hunt experience for Gertrude. I think she just maxed out on Lanternism. 2 hunt experience for Nasumo. Okay. 2 hunt experience for Finn. Weapon proficiency, nothing for Finn, nothing for Nasumo. 1 weapon proficiency for Qatar. She needs 3 more. 1 weapon proficiency for Whippy. Whippy is now specialist. Whippy specialist. When you wound with a whip, instead of moving the top card of the AI deck into the wound stack, you may move the top card of the AR disc pile. Whippy Boy specialist. Don't know if that's good or not. I've never used whip specialist before. Alright. Alright, that's it. We've done all the XP. And now, what'd I say? 5 basic and 7 smog. Because of scavenger kit. So let's go 7 smog. I don't know what we need for smog, but another hat would be good, I think is what we were looking for, right? 7 smog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got like all the fluted bones. Fluted bone, pink flesh, fluted bone, vocal cords, gaseous belly. Is that what we need for the hat? Fluted bone. All the fluted bone. And 5 basic. We got all the fluted bone. Oh my gosh. 5 basic. Perfect bone. Monster bone. Monster organ. Perfect hide. Broken lantern. There's our 5 basic. Perfect hide. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now, what do we got? We got our thingy. Let me see here. So our CC. We got Smoggy CC. We'll check this in. That puts us at, what is this, 19 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11, and 9. That puts us at 20. We're not quite at 21. That puts us at 20 though. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Now for tomorrow, I'm going to do an earlier one for tomorrow. So, earlier stream for tomorrow. We'll do another Smog 2. What else? What's on the timeline for tomorrow earlier? We got Wondrous Design coming up. We don't get to draw 2 settlement events, so that kind of sucks. But we'll do Wondrous Design. And we'll see how long it takes. If possible, what I'll try to do is find a way to cut down on the settlement phase. I don't think we're going to be doing any intimacy or anything like that because we'll wait until Butcher, which is, yeah, Butcher's next year. So we'll wait till the Butcher till we get a Grand Feast, then we'll do all the intimacy then. So we wanted to do any of that stuff. But, so tomorrow will be an earlier one. Earlier stream as people asked for. And then what I say would be like 10. I'm going to aim for 10 EST. Or, yeah, 10 EST is what I said. So, that's what we'll do. We Smoggy Boyed it up. We're Lantern Year 15. We'll Smoggy Boy one more time. Then we'll fight Butcher 2. Sounds good. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys earlier stream tomorrow. For everybody who doesn't get a chance to join for the afternoon. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.